Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the major scale with a swing feel as you learn to improvise. In this slide you'll see links to all of the 12 major scales, and of course the video you're watching now is the link at the top. The two big things to think about as you approach improvising with a scale are playing by step and outlining the harmony, or using scales and arpeggios. Now, when you're using scales, you don't have to play up an octave and down an octave. You can go up 5 notes, you can go down 4 notes, you can change direction whenever you want. The second thing, arpeggios, is when you're outlining the harmony in the accompaniment. Now, the accompaniment in all of these videos is 4 bars long. It's a loop that just keeps going and going and going. The chord for the first 2 measures is always built on the first note of the scale. The notes for that first chord will be the first, third, and fifth steps of the scale. On this slide, you'll see the C major scale. So the chord for bar 1 will have the notes C, E, and G in it. That means you can play the arpeggio of C major. The next chord in all the 48 videos is always based on the 4th step of the scale. So to find that chord, you would play the 4th, 6th, and 8th steps of the scale. In this example, using the C Aeolian mode, the 4th step is F, and so the chord for measures 3 and 4 would be a chord of F minor using the notes F, A flat, and C. There are 4 other things to think about when you're improvising with a scale. The first is the importance of silence. Silence is one of the most important tools to an improviser. Silence sounds powerful. The other thing is repetition. In conversation, we don't like to repeat ourselves at all. But in music, often the best thing to do is just to play the same thing again, perhaps with a slight difference. The other thing is chromaticism. And in the major scale, you've got 7 notes, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C is repeated at the top. But there are 5 other notes available to you, and they're all really, really important if you use them the right way. Hopefully, my example in just a minute will show you how you can use chromaticism. Even in the key of C major, when you have a nice diatonic accompaniment, you can use the note C sharp, you can use E flat, you can use F sharp, A flat, and B flat if you treat it the right way. Generally, I'm using them as stepping stones between the notes of the major scale. The last thing is ornamentation. And ornamentation, of course, involves things like trills and turns. You can also slide on notes. This depends on the instrument you're playing and the style of music you're playing. I'll try to give some examples of this as well. So, I'm going to play something now. I hope that these examples are helpful to you. Thank you.